They've gone quackers for scarecrows here in Burton Fleming. We'll be having a look at some of the best examples from the village and those in Flamborough later in the bulletin. But first, here's this week's news.
Tributes have flooded in for 23-year-old Bridlington man Paul Midgley, who died in hospital 5 days after a vicious attack in Moorfields car park. He'd had a night out with friends. Shocked relatives have described him as an exceptional young man. A 16-year-old boy has appeared in Beverley Youth Court charged with his murder.
Police are hunting a knife man who attacked a 42-year-old woman in a quiet country lane near Bessenby last Thursday morning. Detectives have issued this e-fit of the attacker and believe dog walkers could be key witnesses in their investigation.
Bridlington's 2 secondary schools have been celebrating A-level success. Headlands and Bridlington School have seen increases in the number of students getting the top 3 grades. Headlands being 5% up and Bridlington 11% up on last year. And almost all students have got a place at university.
A 12-year-old boy has admitted he fired homemade arrows at a woman walking her dog earlier this year. The youth has been given a reprimand after he also admitted causing criminal damage and public order offences.
Top cat Tabitha has won a national competition to find the moggy with the most incredible story. Owner Jessie Sculper of Barmston had no idea her pet had been trapped behind a bathroom cupboard for 6 weeks. The contest organisers sent her a bunch of flowers and Tabitha got a new dish and a supply of cat food.
Trainee vet nurse 21-year-old Lizzie Linley is fronting a new national advertising campaign for Wonderbra. The former Headland schoolgirl, now living in London, will be popping up on billboard posters in the capital during next year.
Weird and wonderful temporary residents have invaded both Flamborough and Burton Fleming villages as they hold their annual scarecrow festivals. From geisha girls and Eskimos to traditional scarecrows and even the local vicar, the homemade scarecrows attract hundreds of visitors and help raise money for local causes.
Hotshot Craig Palmer just cannot stop scoring goals for Bridlington Town. The striker got his second hat-trick of the new season and his 8th goal in just 3 games as the Seasiders beat Gisborough 3-2 in the FA Cup. They now face Jarrow Roofing in the next round.
8 couples dressed as brides and grooms were heading to the pub and not the church as part of a fun charity challenge. They were blindfolded and dropped off 30 miles away and told to make their way back to the Queen's Hotel in Old Town and complete various tasks along the way.
That's all the news from Brid TV for this week, so from me, it's goodbye.
And from me, goodbye.
And from our new friend Amy, it's goodbye as well. She's off to rehab. We'll be back next week with some more news.